April Fool's Day is a time for jokes and mischief, and Brawl Stars is no stranger to this tradition. From fake update announcements to wacky gameplay changes, we're taking a look at the funniest April Fool's jokes that the team has ever pulled on its players. And hey, I made this for Clash Royale and Clash of Clans last year. If you want to check those out, I'll leave them linked below. So with that being said, let's get right into it.
Let's do this.
Despite the game coming out in mid-2017, the first April Fool's prank wouldn't be until 2019. The game was going through some major changes in 2018, and one of those changes was also controversial, which was the transition from portrait to landscape. Eventually the storm calmed and nobody cared anymore, and for April Fool's 2019, the developers decided to poke fun at that decision and post it on all of their social medias. We've experimented with portrait and landscape, but now it's final. Brawl Stars is going diagonal. You have to hold it diagonally. As you can see, if you tilt the phone, everything is out of whack. Pretty funny stuff. This joke also served as a tease. The words "Brawl Stars is going ... was basically foreshadowing what would happen later that year, the global launch.
Brawl Stars is going
diagonal. Hell yeah, bro. Woo! Heading on over to 2020, Brawl Stars had just gone global and a lot of brawlers were getting remodeled. A lot of them had that outdated 2017 look, and one brawler that really needed it was Pam, aka Thickiana, because goddamn, you could park a bus on that thing. Sheesh! Now, what better way to prank the community by announcing Pam was getting remodeled? In a post that said "Say no more," they posted this video. Apparently the whole egg thing was also a joke among the community before. Somebody please remind me what the hell was that about. Unfortunately, the skin was not real and it would never come out, but it was still pretty hilarious. 2021, this year's prank followed a similar route as the year prior with some new skins. They posted on all of their socials who's up for the Brawl Stars Def skins with this video. Now, if you've watched Brawl Talk throughout the years, some of these skins look familiar. These Def skins are quite literal. Piper resembles community manager Danny, Frank resembles, well, former team lead Frank, which is also bald, and Edgar resembles former community manager Ryan. Honestly though, why not? Cringe or not, it would have been awesome to see these inside the game. Heading on over to 2022, we saw a real challenge in the game called Totally Normal Challenge. There was also a post about it that said, just a totally normal day to play a totally normal challenge, which totally has nothing to do with April Fools. Now with a name like that and a post like that, it was obviously everything but normal. Basically, the challenge consisted of familiar game modes, but with modifiers that made them pretty wacky. Some were new, some were old. Every mode had its own reward, which were pretty decent actually, along with a final reward that said, beat the challenge to receive gems. Hell yeah, man. It didn't tell you how much though, and it turned out to be just 5. Overall, April Fool's 2022 was more gameplay focused, but really fun. Alright, now we're at 2023, and similar to 2022, there was a challenge called Unlimited Tries Challenge. Now, the challenge was pretty ordinary, except for one key thing. You could not play with your friends. You had to play with randoms, and you had no choice. This correlated with a song released that same day titled Good Randoms, which was a funny twist on the August 2021 song called Bad Randoms. Basically, the challenge was a fun little goofy thing about playing with random teammates. Pretty clever. The challenge to the song, the post about it, it all connected really well. Other than that though, there's not much else. The challenge had rewards in it, of course, and a final prize, a spray for completing the challenge. And finally, we're at 2024, which is actually the reason I thought of making this video. I noticed that I never made one for Brawl, and so here we are. This year, a lot happened. Let's start with the Baby Shark stuff. Upon opening the game, you're now greeted with Baby Shark music. Gee, I just started playing this game again, and I already want to uninstall it. Now, this seems to be a fully fledged collaboration, so not only is there music, the background was changed. There's a cosmetic pack for El Baby Shark, which is a skin for El Primo.
The show must go on.
Sorry, that was cringe. A pin, and finally a challenge which is mostly normal, but with a final reward of a Baby Shark pin. And then there's Poop Spike. Now this isn't the first time we've seen Poop Spike. Earlier this year, content creators had access to it in the developer build. It seemed like a joke at first of a skin that we would never get, but it did in fact release on April 1st with an entire bundle for it. And it's the first skin in the April Fool's collection. Honestly, this was the highlight for me. I could not pass up on something as dumb as poop.
Se me sale la caca.
But yeah, that is every April Fool's prank the Brawl Stars team has pulled on us. It was very fun going down memory lane once again and exploring Brawl Stars as a whole. Actually, it's been a while. But yeah, let me know what your favorite prank was. Mine has to be a tie between Egg Pam and Poop Spike. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching. Havoc Gaming out. Peace.